In last week's episodes, Todd showed you a tip for cutting off the end of your through holes. We shared putting in the through holes, and we got new Dyneema rigging. We're a family of 6 who sold our house, bought a boat, and now we're getting ready to sail around the world. Welcome to our channel. Special thank you to our patrons.
We got invited over to a good old crawfish boil over here at one of the other campsites. We're going to check it out, see how it is. Tell me how this works.
Put them in the pot, put your seasonings in, corn, potatoes, sausages. I think we're having mushrooms too, and then just let them cook.
Let them cook? Let them cook, huh? You like crawfish?
No.
No?
That's why we have burgers.
What is it, Liberty?
I guess you got 2 for 1.
Crawfish.
Stop it. See, he's trying to get his legs. They're mean to each other. They're
It's like a
murderers.
war. So they're pretty much
Ready,
acting
roll,
like
babes.
Yeah, pretty much.
So are you guys just like tenderizing them for the boiling pot or what?
I was like messing with them. They will pinch you.
I
Hey.
thought that I asked it.
They're not going to pinch you. Their legs will poke you, but you'll be fine, chicken.
I should be in that one. Ah!
They're freaking out. I'm like, oh, okay, just...
It's a secret seasoning in the canvas bag.
Unfortunately, because he was a chicken.
Gunner!
Can I go up there? It's sure. It's like the paper.
Yeah, they're unhappy now.
This one. Hey, Dad.
Hey, what?
What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Waiting for the crawfish.
Waiting for the crawfish. Hold the camera still.
I can't.
That's why you got to take the rollerblades off. What are you doing? Rollerblading?
Yeah. Want to see how fast I can go?
Let's see how fast you go. Don't wreck though. Wow, look at you go.
I followed a million times, but I got used to it.
Now when you turn, now it's going to be some goo in there, okay? So, and then twist the tail up. There you go. Now, give me this one. Now what you want to do, peel just the top of this off here, the shell. That'll work. There you go. Keep going around. See that lemon and that butter make them come off easy? Go ahead and peel it off. Now, take this with your...
Eat the meat, not the guts.
Put your thumb right there and pull the meat out with your teeth. And then you can push that up with your thumb. He's a Cajun now. Alaskan
Right.
Cajun.
Alaskan Cajun, huh?
Now, if you want to get real crazy, Gabe,
different, huh? What is it?
they suck out the brains.
No, don't. That's nasty.
All right, Gabe, how was that?
Hey,
Acquired
we'll put
taste.
flavor on. Here you go.
What are you doing?
Eat a hamburger?
Where's the crawfish?
Gross.
Gross. You don't have any crawfish on your plate. How
It's in
come?
that thing.
How come you don't have any crawfish on your plate?
Daddy, can you get me one? It has eyes. I want
You want a
one.
crawfish?
I want one.
Okay, I'll get you one.
He has a whole bunch.
He does have a whole bunch. Look at that. That's a plate of crawfish right there. Break that off like that.
That's how I do it anyway.
You have to get something.
That looks gross. Dad.
New claws are almost
That
like
looks really
crab claws, aren't they?
There we
Some
go.
of them suckers
Just like
were
that.
big.
Yeah, and I
You
got
can wipe that
burger on
off
my
if you
head.
want.
Are you eating the whole thing?
There's nothing in here.
Suck it. You can.
Yeah, but I tried it and I didn't like the taste
Is
of
it good?
It's the root.
Huh? So you open it up like this.
Don't get near me.
It's not alive anymore. There you go. That's what you eat right there.
Here's the lens cap.
Try it.
Here's the lens cap.
What is it? Is it good? Try more. Put it in your mouth.
No, I don't want to eat the whole thing.
Is it good? Yeah? Yeah. Are you lying? We're dead. The truck ignition switch has somehow snapped on the inside. Truck is on but not running. And I can get it in and out of gear, and the steering is unlocked, but the key switch is broken.
If it's not one thing, it's another.
It's another.
It's been pouring rain and the humidity is at 100% and it's warm. Ordinarily this wouldn't be such a big deal because Katie would be here and she could bring the van and we could go buy parts, but Katie is with her sisters at Disneyland.
We are getting a tow. A Dodge is towing the Ford.
Well, at least you have steering.
Right? At least the steering isn't locked. If the steering wasn't locked, I'd have to be doing it there. Of course, the truck is now pissed at me because I don't have a seatbelt on.
It won't run, but it'll tell you to put your seatbelt on. There's our boat. So apparently we're catching a ride to our trailer where our van is. Ding, 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 ding. So we're gonna catch a ride and pick up the van so that we can go get parts. This is not what we had planned for today. Today we were supposed to be drilling out a couple of more through holes that we've decided we don't need. Less holes in the boat is better. But it seems that the world has different plans today. Well, we're back to the trailer now to go find the part that we need. Well,
It's a pretty deep subject.
It's kind of looking like a mess.
Yeah. Apparently I got to take the whole steering wheel column, airbag, linkage, all that off to put the pin back in.
I'm so glad that you're handy. Holy cow. Yeah, not getting much done around here today. We've been to the auto parts store twice, the dealership once, figuring it out. Truck is still not working. Todd's over there. Guys in the boatyard have been super helpful. We had some of the tools that we needed today so that we didn't have to go buy a puller for getting the steering wheel off. But unfortunately, the piece that we need to fix it is nobody has it in stock. It's kind of a weird piece that I guess must not break very often. So we got to order it in.
Look good? We had a big chunk that was broken of the rub rail up on the front. There was a little bit left in the front, and there was a big old gap, and then it was all chunked up and broken. We're going to fix that in exotic places, hopefully, where it's cheaper. I sanded the end, kind of rounded up to make it look a little prettier. And then we filled in the holes with thickened fiberglass to make sure there's no water going in the boat. Sand that ferret, we'll paint it, and then someday when we replace that rub rail, it'll go back up to the front. Well, my land yacht project, my pickup that the ignition actuator switch broke to start the truck in the boatyard, is finally about 90% fixed. I got the steering wheel mostly back in. Still have to put in the airbag and that kind of stuff. While I was in here, I took this out. That rat's nest was from the previous owner. Security system, auto start, remote start, that didn't work. There was no key fobs for, and half of it wasn't even hooked up. So I pulled it all out. Kind of reminds me of the boat, the wiring in the boat. So I guess this was a practice run.
Don't miss next week's episodes where we do some family chores, grab some donuts, random things on the boat, and we talk about what is taking us so long. If you like our channel, give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Maybe even consider buying us an ice cream.